Hello, everyone. My name is Mr. Big T Anderson, and this is going to be a little bit different. I wanted to do this. I wanted to do this double time with the Gravity Tales. I couldn't. Health stopped me from doing that. After that, I wanted to do this when God of War was coming out. Couldn't do that because of the health. So we're going to do this, have it be its own month. If you enjoy this, please let me know. If you don't, we're going to go back to our regularly scheduled fanfiction next month. So, yeah. This is about the Greek mythology. And for those who don't know, Greek mythology is kind of an important thing for me because this is what got me to kind of think about things in a different way. And we really can't start talking about it without going over some of the key players. So let's go at some of the big first few are going to be. Who are the gods? And this one's going to be about Zeus and Hera. Zeus is the All-Father. He's the king of the gods. Before him were the Titans. A group of creatures almost all-powerful that he had to kill, including his mother and father. Now, for those, I'm sure those can read, it's like, oh, Zeus is this, Zeus is that. Okay, basically, Zeus's dad is like, well, you know what, I don't, my kid's gonna try and kill me, I'm gonna eat it. Yeah, we don't want that. Zeus's mom's like, no, we're gonna put this over here. And depending on the myth, because there's a couple different versions, either soldiers were like making noise so they didn't hear the babies cry, a goat raised it, nymphs, something raised it, hence Zeus. Zeus has a bunch of powers. He is basically the big cheese. If you think about it in a company, he is the CEO. If something bad happens, it's his fault. He has power over lightning and thunder specifically, and he has a very high romantic drive. Now, other than being the All-Father and kind of the last word on the whole thing with the gods, he's married to Hera. Hera is a little bit more of, sane. Granted, this is in the realm of Greek gods, so very, very loosely using that term here. And you must remember that all the Olympians were family. So yeah, kind of squick, but meh. But, Zeus had for those who don't know, Zeus had a habit of kind of sleeping around a lot. And actually, in one of the books I have, it's The Many Lovers of Zeus is a chapter, and I'm just like, oh, joy. And for those who don't know, he was a bull and found one. He was a goose. I think a dude. I'm kind of surprised Hera didn't become a human and just like, okay, I'm gonna, put this foot somewhere where you're never gonna have kids again. Just like, yeah. I'm not a big relationship person anymore, but you don't do that. It's kind of not good. And Hera, actually, between her and Zeus, I feel bad. You have to feel bad for Hera. You see this guy, and he's all powerful, and lightning and thunder, and king of the gods, and she's looking at it going, please don't blow anything up. And I think it's one where there is one story where someone looks at Hera and goes, oh, Hera is so beautiful, I would rather take, falls in love with Hera, and Zeus straps him to a flaming wheel and has him roll throughout the cosmos. Thank you, Zeus. But between the two, Hera is the punishment master, and Zeus is the... Zeus is Zeus. If for those who know, like Goof Troop, Peg, Hera, Pete, Zeus. Think of those personalities. Peg as, just the motherly, nice, kind of evil sometimes, but overall, unless you cross her, fairly decent. Zeus, granted, sometimes he is an idiot. And some people, no. Even the Greeks, Zeus is an idiot. Other Greek gods have claimed this. So, yes, this happens. So, these are the two main players. And if these are the two main players, I'm surprised we haven't had a sitcom. But this is why I liked it. You have these characters, I'm like, oh, joy. So, and all these had a different story. Now, all these also had different items bound to them. And you got to remember, in Greece, people prayed to these for different reasons. Zeus was the All-Father. Like I said, if something went wrong and no one else called for it, you talk to him. Hera, on the other hand, she was the Queen of Heaven. The golden plover was her thing. The goddess of marriage, healthy offspring. I believe what was it? The goddess of virginity was another one. Let's see. Let me actually bring it up. Faithful consort of the ruler, the Ixion. That was the man who fell in love with her. Let's see. Actually, let's go over. It's like Ixion sought to betray his host Zeus. He was... Okay, let's go over, because this one's a little bit funny. And this is going to be a little bit more talking about it, because I just think it's fun. And this is how myths were passed on. So let's just let's take a couple buttons down. Let's enjoy it. If you like it, man. If you don't, man, let me know. Off we go. The tale of Ixion is known throughout the lands of Thessaly. He fell prey to his passion to the fair Queen of Heaven when he came to the hallowed halls of Olympus, invited guest of Zeus himself. For Zeus had offered to purify Ixion after he had killed his father-in-law. Ixion sought to betray his host, another heinous crime. But Zeus was not caught unawares, and fashioned a replica of his wife from mist. This cloud, Nephele, lay with Ixion, who believed he made love to Hera. But disaster comes to all who seek to deceive the gods. For his transgression, for desiring golden-sandaled Hera, though he lay not with her in truth, Zeus had him lashed to a fiery wheel which revolves throughout the universe for eternity. As for Nephele, though she was more form than substance, yet she conceived from Ixion and bore Centaurus, a son to break a mother's heart, for he honored neither man nor the laws of the gods. He coupled with the mares on Pleiad slopes and followed the race of centaurs. So, actually, if you hear anything about the centaur myths, this is where it started. So, yeah. But yeah, Hera, sanctity of marriage, guards the keys of wedlock, no, not allowed time for frivolity of extramarital affairs. She's called cow-eyed. From what I heard, that's actually meant to be a compliment of having deep eyes. If someone knows that, I'm just spitballing here, let me know. So this is going to be kind of a fanfic reading, kind of a talking, but yeah. So yeah. Tell me what you guys think of Zeus and Hera, and if you guys, what is your favorite tale of them? Now, for those who don't know, Donna Jo Napoli actually wrote a book called Serena. When I was younger, I actually wrote it, and it kind of put Hera in a bad light. She was kind of a semi-antagonist, but it's not really a myth, but I really enjoyed how she was played there. So, not really a myth, but I do enjoy it. So, if you have anything where you saw Zeus or Hera played, or it could be games or story, please put that in the comments below, and ta-ta for now.